Hello everyone and welcome to Jambar TV's new show, The Jambar in 10. I'm Matt Sotler.
And I'm Scott Chiddock.
Youngstown State University kicked off the fall semester with Welcome Week. Each day, a different event was held on campus. Incoming students had the chance to experience Ignite, which is hosted by first-year student services. Different university organizations tabled the event. Music recording freshman Brandon Calderwood called Ignite a great way for incoming students to socialize and familiarize themselves with campus.
It's pretty good. It's a good way to, have fun before we start college.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity to meet new people and stuff.
Throughout the week, different events were held across campus, including a bracelet making event at Mogg Library on Monday and Tuesday, a student organization fair on Tuesday, and a 90s rewind party on Wednesday. YSU Day will be held today. Students who are interested in other events on campus can check their emails from the Division of Student Affairs.
YSU President Bill Johnson and newly instated Provost Jennifer Pintar spoke at the State of Affairs address on August 20th and 22nd. The closing of Eastern Gateway Community College and the addition of more than 60 new programs were highlighted. Johnson explained how Youngstown State University had to adapt to the closure to benefit affected students.
We had a lot of pause to think about what new programs we needed to add to meet the demands of the Eastern Gateway students that we didn't already have on the books.
Board of Trustees meeting will take place on September 19th at 10 a.m. on the first floor of Todd Hall.
With the start of the new semester, fall sports teams are forced to practice at a new location as Beeghly Center renovations continue into September. Sports editor Dylan Lux gives us an inside look.
Guys, the Beeghly Center was built in 1972, and after 50-plus years, the home to many YSU sports and their history is getting a well-needed makeover. The near $2 million project started in May to replace seating and bleachers on the east and west sides of the center. No sporting events or training could be held in Beeghly, so many fall sports were forced to practice underneath Stambaugh Stadium. Athletic Director Ron Strollo said Youngstown State is planning to reopen the lower bowl come mid-September.
Our goal is to give our volleyball team a week to prepare, or at least the week of their home match. We're hoping to get the lower bowl turned over to us. I think September 16th is that Monday.
Tim Stewart, Associate Athletic Director, said there was a small delay in the arrival for the parts of the seating, but nothing the faculty wasn't expecting.
We had like a 3-day delay on the actual delivery. The seats came in early, actually, but all the other parts and pieces, they were supposed to come on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They ended up coming up on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
YSU volleyball, the most affected sport, was unable to host their preseason tournament and was one of the programs forced to practice in Stambaugh. Strollo said he wasn't concerned with the project's completion date, saying there's no reason the volleyball team should not be in Beeghly the week of the home opener. In regards to backup plans, Strollo was confident in the timeline.
We have some backup plans, but don't plan on putting those in place.
With construction moving along at a steady pace and no unexpected budget increases, Beeghly Center hopes to host a full crowd for volleyball's home opening match against in-state rival Kent State on September 20th. For Jambar TV, I'm Dylan Lux. Guys, back to you.
A new location of Bull and Bear Grill and Tavern has opened in Youngstown on the corner of Elm Street and Lincoln Avenue. It is located at the former home of Inner Circle Pizza. The owner and Youngstown State alumni, Hadi, said the grill's diverse menu separates it from other nearby restaurants. Being new on campus, Hadi says certain menu items and specials will be catered towards students. Bull and Bear is open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday.
The Butler Institute of Art was one of 25 organizations awarded a grant from the Ohio Arts Council. On July 25th, the Ohio Arts Council announced its approval of $22.7 million in grants to support Ohio artists, nonprofit, and cultural and artistic organizations. The Butler will receive $107,000 for its ongoing renovations. At this time, there is no further information about when the renovations will take place, how long the renovations will take. Let's head over to Desire Howard for an update on sports.
Thank you, Matt. The YSU women's soccer team kicked off their season with 2 consecutive home games at Farmers National Bank Field. Here's more on the story. The team closed out week 1 with a 2-2 tie versus the Kent State Golden Flashes. Despite the tie, the Penguins got back to work on a short week to face the St. Francis Red Flash. The Gwyn's defense held St. Francis to 0 points as they defeated St. Francis 2-0. Redshirt freshman Maya Namoli is the goalkeeper for the team. Namoli posted her first career shutout in Thursday's games versus the Red Flash. Namoli gave credit to her teammates for helping her improve as a goalie.
We've been working really hard in practice. I owe it all to my defense, really, and the other goalkeepers I've been working with to really test me. And it was a team effort, and I'm really proud of how we pulled through today and, kept our back line tight and were able to pull through with a win.
Once pitched the first shutout, offensive flashes from the younger athletes were also showcased. Tegan Whale is a freshman who saw one of the 2 goals scored during the game. The goal was also her first in her collegiate career. Whale expressed how the energy throughout the game was great to have.
I think energy is like a really big thing on this team, and as soon as I scored it, I looked over, I was shocked. I was like, and then everybody started running over. My Tarzi, you know her, she gave me the assist. Immediately she was all over me. Everyone was all over the sidelines, crazy, so it was great.
Head coach Brian Schrum expressed his joy from seeing the upperclassmen work with the underclassmen. Coach Schrum said the teamwork has been great.
We have a lot of veteran leadership, and those kids have really embraced the freshmen and allowed them to get some experience on the field and at training, and yeah, we're just moving right along.
For more information on the soccer team, visit ysusports.com. Last season, the YSU football team traveled to Villanova, PA for a second-round matchup against the A-seed Villanova Wildcats on December 2nd, 2023. A 45-28 final score ended the Penguins' season with an 8-5 record, their most wins since 2016. Motivation is running high for Youngstown State, in large part because the team returned to Villanova for the season opener on August 29th. The returnees get their matchup, and for YSU, they're coming into this season with some added talent from all over the country, including 10 transfers from the FBS, as well as 2 FCS transfers and 2 Division II athletes. The man who led the team to 8-5 has returned, as Doug Phillips entered his 5th season as the coach of Youngstown State football. As for the mindset of the Gwins, Phillips stressed one thing above all: the team wants more. Phillips said this offseason was focused on building a culture not purely based around talent, but effort and mindset.
Usually it's not about talent. It's about things that don't take talent at all, that you got to keep building within your program, whether it's discipline, attitude, effort, focus, team, unselfishness. Those are the things that, we work very hard each and every day.
After the rematch, the team will play 2 back-to-back home games against Valparaiso on September 7th for the home opener, and again against Duquesne for another playoff rematch on September 14th. Rounding out non-conference play comes a Power 4 opponent, with YSU playing Pittsburgh Panthers from the ACC on September 21st. You can view the Villanova rematch on ESPN+, or see live stats from the game at ysusports.com. Matt and Scott, back to you guys.
Thanks, Josiah. And thank you for watching Jambar in 10. We'll see you next week. Stay safe, Penguins.